Now see next question from exercise 2.1. Question number 8. A spherical soap bubble is expanding so that its radius is increasing at the rate of 0.02 centimeter per second. At what rate is the surface area increasing when its radius is 5 centimeter? Now see here, spherical soap bubble is expanding. That means here we have to consider a sphere. Soap bubble is nothing but a sphere, and we know that surface area of sphere S is equals to 4 pi r square. That means we have to consider here a spherical soap bubble of radius small r. Therefore, the surface area of soap bubble we consider S equals to 4 pi r square. Then given part is here a spherical soap bubble is expanding so that its radius is increasing at the rate of. So here radius is increasing at the rate. That means here dr by dt is provided. So here dy by dt is 0.02. So we write here dr by dt equals to 0.02. At what rate is the surface area increasing? That means we have to find ds by dt. At what rate is the surface area increasing when its radius is 5 centimeter? That means we have to find ds by dt when r is equals to 5 centimeter. That means here given part is r equals to 5 centimeter, dr by dt equals to 0.02. So we consider first a spherical soap bubble of radius r. Then we write the surface area S equals to 4 pi r square. Then we find ds by dt, and ds by dt we replace here while differentiating value of dr by dt dr by dt by 0.02. So see how to write the solution. So write in solution, let r be the radius of soap bubble. Therefore S is equals to 4 pi r square is surface area. So here given part is, so we write here given r is equals to 5 centimeter, dr by dt is equals to 0.02 centimeter per second. Now we differentiate this S with respect to t because we require ds by dt, that is rate of change of or change in surface area. So right here S is equals to 4 pi r square. So differentiate with respect to t, we get ds by dt is equals to 4 pi is constant, derivative of r square we write 2r into dr by dt. So right here, therefore ds by dt is equals to 4 pi into, we write this r as 5. So right here 2 into 5, then dr by dt we write by 0.02. So we write here 4 pi, this 5 into 2 we get a 10. So into 10 we write the 0.02 as 2 upon 100. So we write this term as 4 pi into 10 into 2, that is 10 into 2 we get 20, or you can directly divide this 100 by 2. So write here 4 into 10 as 40 pi upon 15. So this, so we get ds by dt is equals to 4 by 5 pi in numerator ds. So here s means area, so we write here unit for area centimeter square. Here dt, so unit for time is second. So you have to write here unit as centimeter square per second, and so we write surface area increasing is ds by dt equals to. Now see next question, question number 9. The surface area of a spherical balloon is increasing at the rate of 2 centimeter square per second. At what rate is the volume of balloon is increasing? When the radius of the balloon is 6 centimeter. Here we know the surface area of sphere and we know the volume of sphere. So see here, if r is the radius of the sphere, then surface area S is equals to 4 pi r square and volume, that is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. So using these two formulas we solve this example. So here we first write the given part. So here given part is surface area of spherical balloon is increasing at the rate of, that means ds by dt is given. So right here in solution, consider a spherical balloon having radius r. Therefore surface area capital S is equals to 4 pi r square and volume capital V is equals to 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Now here given part is rate of change of surface area is given, that means ds by dt is equals to 2 centimeter square per second is given, and again we have to find dv by dt when r is equals to 6 centimeter, that means r equals to 6 centimeter is given. So first we find derivative of s, then we find derivative of v. So right here differentiate capital S with respect to t. Therefore here derivative of s we get ds by dt, 4 pi is constant, derivative of r square we write 2r into dr by dt. So we write this ds by dt as a 2. So right here, therefore 2 is equals to 4 pi. So here we multiply 4 pi with 2, so we get here 8 pi. So write directly 2 is equals to 8 pi r into dr by dt. So we cancel this 2 with 8. So right here, or you can write value of dr by dt from this. So write dr by dt is equals to, we transfer this 8 pi r to left hand side. So we get here 2 upon 8 pi r, that is 1 upon 4 pi r as the value of dr by dt. Now we have to find dv by dt. So differentiate this v with respect to t. So right here differentiate v with respect to t. So derivative of v with respect to t, we write dv by dt is equals to, so here 4 pi upon 3 is constant, so write 4 by 3 pi as it is. Then derivative of r cube, we write 3 into r square into dr by dt. So here we write 4 by 3 pi as it is, or you can cancel this 3. So we directly write here 4 pi r square into dr by dt. Now we have the value of dr by dt, which is 1 upon 4 pi r. So write here 4 pi r square into 1 upon 4 pi r. So this 4 pi get cancelled, 1 r get cancelled. So we get here dv by dt as r only. Therefore dv by dt is equals to r. Now we have to find dv by dt when r equals to 6 centimeter. So we replace this r by 6. So we get here dv by dt. Now v is volume. So volume we write cubic form and given value in centimeter. So we write here cubic centimeter per second as the rate of change of volume when the radius is 6 centimeter. Now say question number 10. If each side of an equilateral triangle increases at the rate of root 2 centimeter per second, find the rate of increase of its area when its side is of length 3 centimeter. Here first we know the area of equilateral triangle. Here if we consider equilateral triangle of length x, so here we consider here a triangle ABC, and this AB, BC, AC are the sides of this triangle, and each side we consider of length x. So we know the area of equilateral triangle. If side is of length x, so area of triangle is equals to, we write here root 3 by 4 side square. So first we consider here equilateral triangle of length x, side of length x. So write here in solution, let x be the length of equilateral triangle then area of equilateral triangle equals to square root of 3 upon 4 x square. That is a is equals to square root of 3 upon 4 x square. Now we see here which is given part. Each side of an equilateral triangle increases at the rate of root 2 centimeter per second. So here increase in rate of sides is given. That means here dx by dt is given, and dx by dt is root 2 centimeter per second. And we have to find rate of increase of its area, that is dA by dt. So we differentiate this a equals to root 3 by 4 x square with respect to t. So right here differentiate a with respect to t. Therefore we get here dA by dt is equals to root 3 by 4 is constant, so keep as it is. Derivative of x square with respect to t, we write 2x into dx by dt. Now we have to find rate of increase of its area when its side is of length 3 centimeter. That means when x equals to 3 centimeter, we have to find dA by dt. Therefore here x is equals to 3 centimeter. Therefore dA by dt at x is equals to 3 centimeter is equals to, so we calculate this. First we substitute the value of x. So right here root 3 by 4 into 2 into x. Value of x is 3. Value of x is 3. Value of dx by dt is given, which is root 2. So into root 2. So simplify this. So right here 2 to the 4. Then we write this root 3 and root 2 in one root. So right here 3 in root 3 into 2 upon 2, that is equals to 3 root 6 upon 2. Now dA by dt in numerator a, that is area. So area we write unit for area, we write centimeter square. So write centimeter square. For t we write second. So unit is centimeter square per second, and rate of change of area when side is of length 3 centimeter is 3 root 6 by 2. So this is the value of dA by dt. That is the required answer.